Hello and good evening and welcome to A Giving Gift. My name's Vicky. It's lovely you can join us. This evening we'll be doing a mixed session, so we'll be doing some mediumship, which is involving bringing loved ones through from spirit world, and also doing some cards for you. Mediumship is about bringing a loved one's identity through. Their description, what they look like, memories. Sometimes they'll give names, sometimes they'll give past memories, so that you know it's your loved one trying to come through. And also we're going to do some cards as well. And I do have 2 sheets of paper, not only from the newbies last night, but there's 2 full sheets in sections. So what I'm going to do this evening is mix it, do a section and then some off the screen, and we go for time, because when we're doing loved ones here and their messages, it does take more time than I can bang cards out kind of thing. So I'm going to say hello and then we'll be ready to announce the 10 lucky winners. I hope you've had all a wonderful day today, being out there in the sunshine, relaxing and catching up on the rays here, and BMVE Day as well. It's been lovely there for us all to hold them memories to our amazing war veterans. So let me start by saying hello. Right, hello to Karen Sharp, lovely to have you, Karen. To Mark Cummins, to Donna Colcom, Giselle Sango, lovely to have you. Kathy Musgrove, Lisa White, Heidi Chapman, Megan Doherty, Carter Hunt, Claire Hyder, Sylvana Robinson, Lindsay Daubeny and Wendy Kelly, Foxy Marie Cree and Sue Brailsford, Sarah Jane and Paul Sue Hallam Harrison. I think I'm getting a bit warm in my kitchen now. To Shelley Stocks, Sarah Gray, Sandra Carter Hunt, Shelley Jane Mathers, I've just said that one, haven't I? Sorry. Anne and Colin Freshney, Diane Thompson, lovely to have you, Diane. Amanda Gill, Lynn Tomlinson and Lorna Jackson. Hi to Ian Booth, how are you, Ian? Leanne Hall, Kellyanne Mason, Ellen Mathers. Hi to Danielle Disney and Caroline Woodcock. Diane Bevis and Carol Jeffries. And Sarah Gray, how are you, Sarah? Linda Marie Beckett, and so many more of you. It's lovely to have you joining us here this evening. So I'm just going to go through a few little bits with you, and then I have the piece of paper with the winners. But you've all done incredibly well with all the likes, all the shares, doing watch parties, tagging people. We have reached over 200,000 views, which is incredible. Thank you to Spain last night and other places around the world that joined us. Hope you can join us again this evening. Okay then, so readings. Readings, if you send their email to Tracy at agivinggift.com, Tracy will pick up your email and she will get back to you. And she's going through everybody's email. So that's if you want a one-to-one reading with myself, which is more in depth. Thank you for everyone that joined me today for their one-to-one readings. We had some lovely evidence, some fantastic messages. It was really lovely. And thank you for the comments for validating what I was able to tell you as well. Each reading, a donation there is made to our amazing doctors and nurses there at the NHS Fund, okay? Just thinking there's anything else I've got to tell you while I think about it. No, that's it. That's just so you know. No personal messages to my Facebook for like photographs. Everything over, please, to A Giving Gift, because photographs are selected 10 minutes just before we go live. And the one this evening is for a Lynn Blanchard. who sent a photograph in. Yours was selected, Lynn, and I'll go on to it when we do the photograph reading. So, are you all ready for the drum roll then, for the 10 lucky winners? And I'll tell you them in order. In first place was Jade Lucy Cummings. So, well done there, Jade. I look forward to talking to you there to book your appointment and your freebie. Second winner was Shanella Wiltshire. So, well done to you there, Shanella. Third was a Lorna Jackson. So, well done to you, Lorna Jackson. Fourth place was Michelle Fryer Panteleon. Well done there to you, Michelle. Fifth place, Sharon Calladine. So, well done to you there, Sharon. Sixth place was a Tracy Mail. So, well done to you, Tracy Mail, as well, for all your liking and sharing. Seventh place, Amy Bevis. Well done, Amy. And then the 8th place was Lorraine White. So well done to Lorraine. 9th place, Kath Welsh. Well done, Kath. And the 10th lucky winner was a Shona Campbell. Well done to all of you there. Now, all you need to do is just message there to vicky@agivinggift.com along with your contact number saying you are a winner. And Tracy will get back to you and look at the next available appointment to book you in for your free reading. And so well done, all lucky winners. The names will go up on a Give and Gift post this evening after we've finished. That's that one done. Okay. So I'm going to start with a photograph before I do anything. So this is what I got, Lynn Blanchard. There was a photograph you sent into a giving gift and it had a lady on with a red top and glasses. Now, when I looked at this lady, I actually felt the lady was in spirit world. I don't actually feel that she was on this side of life. Now, what I got with this lady was 5 children. So I don't know if she was one of 5 children, if you have 5 children, but somewhere there's 5 children that's connected to this lady. Now, the last 3 months before she actually passed, I actually picked up there that she was very depressed with herself. And it felt like a shock in my heart. A bit like when a baby has a cot death, they just die. This is what I felt with this lady. She just went. But I also felt there that she had underlying health issues when I looked at her there. And I also got the name David somewhere linked. So I hope you can understand all of that there, Lynn Blanchard. Oh, and I also got countryside around her as well, something with a countryside. But I do feel this lady's at peace. And God bless. Right then, so we're going to start off with Spirit World. I do want to do a few Spirit World first, and then we can go to doing this card list. So I will do the first section of cards after I've done some messages here, and then we'll choose some off the screen so that everybody gets a little bit of something. I'd like to invite a lady in now. I've got a lady. Okay, so I have a lady here. Now, she looks to me roughly about 5'4", 5'4", 5'5", I'm going to say there. Now, she's got very blonde hair. She's a bonny lady, so I'm going to say a bit of a chubby lady because she's coming through a little bit of a chubby lady. But she says she wasn't like that towards the end, okay? Now, she's looking for her sister. Now, she looks to me somewhere in a late 60s, mid 70s, she looks to me. And she's got a very round face. I can just see this part in here and her hair. She's very particular. She was a very particular lady. Now, she tells me here that there was something with dementia with this lady. I feel this lady had dementia, sorry. Because she's telling me she wasn't well. Over the last 6 months, she went downhill. Okay. And yeah, there was a March and a November memory. So I don't know if her sister's birthday is in the March or the November, or if it's connected with the lady's passing. Okay. Now, she tells me she had 3 children. Okay, she had 3 children. She had 2 boys and a girl. So this lady had 2 boys and a girl. And there is a child with her in spirit. So she must only have 2 children on this side of life. She's saying about a memory about packing, something to do with packing. I don't know if she worked in a factory or something to do with packing. She's saying, yes, that's what I did. So that's what she did. But she's not telling me as in packing where or what it was connected with. But she says she was in packing. That's what she did. So it might have been before she became very poorly. Now her sister, she said, we was really close. We was really close. Although we was like chalk and cheese, she's just said there. We was like chalk and cheese, but we was very, very close. Okay. And this lady who I have here, she tells me that her sister just at the end just wanted her to be free from it all because she did suffer. But she's gone back to when she was in her late 50s, when she was at her best. Late mid 50s, somewhere around there, when she was at her best. And she's saying that she's got her husband with her there. Okay, she's with her husband in spirit world. And she's just saying, just tell them all I'm fine. And I want to send off here. She's still not giving me a name. She says she'll know it's me. That's her birthday. Okay. So the memory I've just given is the sister's birthday. That's what she's saying. And God bless. And I hope we can find the lady with the March birthday, whose sister's over, and the November memory. And God bless. Let me say some more hellos and then we'll do another message and then we'll do some cards. Hello to Linda Madison. How are you, Linda, Sue Brailsford and Sarah Downing. Shelley Ann Mathers. Let me just go up a little bit. Lisa McKellen. Lovely to have you, Lisa. Millie Lou Boone. Carol Jeffries. How are you? And Kath Welsh. Thank you. You was one of the lucky winners this evening, Kath. Well done. Hello to Ellen Mathers. Shelley Stocks. Jean York, lovely to have you. Yvonne Foster, Natalie Madison, Tina Cross, Jane Harrison, Geraldine Watts, and so many more of you. And Amy Louise Woodhull, lovely to have you, Amy, as a newbie. Okay, so I've got another lady now, so I've got some more ladies. I do want to do a little bit of mediumship here because it's nice to bring them loved ones in, okay? Right, okay, I've got another lady now, but she's a lot younger here. I've got a very tall lady. She's given me the name Sharon. Okay, so I've got a Sharon looking for her daughter. Now, Sharon looks to me roughly in a... I'm not very good with age. I'm going to go with late 40s, I think. She looks in her late 40s. Late 40s, that's what I'm going to say here. Now, she tells me here she was very tall, so I'm going to go with possibly 5'8", 5'9", very tall for a lady, but 5'8", 5'9". I've got a very slim lady. Now, she's saying she's with Dave, so I don't know who Dave is to Sharon, but there's a Dave with Sharon, and what was that? And that gentleman that's with Sharon's got dark hair and he's got a moustache. And there's an October memory to him. So she's with this gentleman. Now, this lady was found at home. So I don't actually feel here that, no, she was found. So she went very, very suddenly. But she says she had a lot of deep down stuff going on there. And that she made a mess of her life. She made a mess of her life somewhere here. But she wants to tell her daughter here that there's a March memory also here with either the lady or the daughter, okay? And the October one, yeah, and the October. And she wants her daughter to know that mum's okay. Mum's okay. So I hope I find the right lady that is called Sharon and that's with a Dave or David in Spirit World. Mum's watching over you there and she's sending love, and God bless to you there, and thank you. Thank you for all the likes, guys, all the shares here. It's lovely to have you all with us. Hi to Amy Louise Woodhall. I'm going to choose 2 people on the screen, but I'm going to go with some of these old ones first of the newbies. Hi to Whitey White. Sharon Calladan, I think you was a lucky winner. Well done there. Mary Spratt, lovely to have you. Hi to Lulu Morris, how are you, sweetie? Lorna Jackson, and well done to you as well, Lorna. Brenda Evans, and who else we got? Jill Waddington. I've got a gentleman now. Donna Colcom, Angela Degg, was Bilton. Sarah Clifford, okay. I've got a gentleman now that I'd like to let in. Now, he's looking for his daughter, okay. Now, this gentleman looks quite tall. He looks tall to myself. And what's he saying? He's looking for his daughter, Lisa. So there's a Lisa I'm looking for whose dad's in Spirit World. Now, this gentleman took his life. This gentleman actually took his life. Okay. What was he showing me? Okay. This gentleman took his life and he did this at home. This is really awful. He did this at home because he's showing me a staircase, and I can see it when I close my eyes. He's showing me a staircase and he's showing me going up this staircase, and I can see a banister. Okay. And this gentleman took his life basically with a hanging in the house, in the banister, on the banister. Okay. He's saying to his daughter that he's so sorry, but he couldn't cope with the depression that he had. And as a child, he called her scallywags. That's an unusual one. He called her scallywags. Okay. But he says the ambulance came. The ambulance came and cut him down or took him down, something like that. And Lisa never got to say goodbye to her father, okay? But he's saying it was too late. It was too late. So this gentleman, I actually feel had already died. But he says he was on pills. He had an amazing wife. And he's saying, I had an amazing wife. I love my wife. And I love the children. But Lisa has not come to terms with this man's passing. And this may be because of the way he died. Yeah, the way he... Oh, and he's just said December. So I'm not sure if Lisa's birthday is in December or if the man committed suicide in December. But December, he says December. Okay. And he's saying here that he's sorry and he hopes you forgive him. But he says the pills didn't even work. The pills didn't even work. And it wasn't that I wasn't happy with the family. He just couldn't cope with the work, with the life. He says with everything. And I hope there, Lisa, that's brought you some comfort from your dad taking his life, because he's very sad. And Mum's had to live. I'm sorry I'm not getting his name. Mum's had to live with this tragedy, with this trauma, because Mum found him. And that's what he's just said. But he holds a rose for you. He holds a rose for you. And he's saying, I'm always with you. But he just says again, please, will you forgive me? He's sorry. And I'm going to leave it there with this young gentleman. But God bless. And I hope someone knows the Lisa that's father took his life committed suicide so that she can close that heartache from not saying goodbye to her dad and not knowing why he took his, because he wanted her to know it was nothing to do with her, and it was certainly nothing to do with mum, and God bless. Whew, that's a horrible one. Right, okay. I don't like them when they're really emotional. It gets to me a bit. Right, okay, let me say hello. Hello to Geraldine Watts, Whitey White, Lisa Barron, Ingrid Bunning there, Amanda Robert Parr. Hi to Diane Bevis. I will do some cards shortly, but I do want to bring some loved ones here because I've got some loved ones here and I do want to bring some messages in, and then I'll do you some cards, okay? Hi to Michelle Chaplin. Hi to Corin Hadlow. Thank you very much, Corin. I'm glad you could validate that. Stacey Marie Slater. Jamie Risotto, lovely to have you. Tracy Borg and Tracy Mayo. Well done, Tracy Mayo, for one of the winners evening. Oh, that's amazing there, Sue Brailsford. Wow, that's just what I said. Fantastic. Jean Sandra Archer. Teresa Mumby. Let's bring some more loved ones in. Right, I've got another tragic one now. It's like they all come in one go. It's like I get a tragedy and then something else. I've got another young gentleman here now looking for his mum. But he didn't commit suicide, he's just said. I didn't commit suicide. It's what happened to me. Now, this gentleman doesn't look very old at all. I would say probably in his 20s, if that. He looks in his 20s. Oh, and his mum's called Susan. Okay, so he's... Come on. Right, what he's saying is he's got very short hair and he's a slim looking lad. He looks like he's got a very cheeky face, as I can see him. And what he's saying was, I was attacked and I was beaten, mum. I was beaten. Okay, this is awful. He was beaten. And he's saying that he mixed with the wrong crowd. Okay, he got in with the wrong crowd and he couldn't set himself free. So I don't know what this was to do with, but there was 2 people involved to this young man's death. And he was attacked. That's what he keeps saying, was attacked. But this happened in a house. So this may have happened in his house. This young gentleman was attacked. And his mum was called Susan. And he wants to tell his mum that I'm okay and that I love her dearly. But I feel that this man was hit round the head because I'm feeling such pain in my head. And he had internal bleeding. And that's what he's just said. And it makes me feel really choked. But he's okay. And he wants to say to mum and dad that he loves them both. And God bless. Let's have something happy now. Okay, I'll say some more hellos and then I'll probably do another one. And then we'll do some cards. Hello to Rebel Grey. Hello to... Oops, that's just knocked all the... Let me go down the bottom a bit because there's so many joining on. Thanks for the likes, guys, the share. Hi to Lindsay Daubeny, also to Claire Kirk, Geraldine Watts, lovely to have you, Geraldine. Wait a minute. Alison Webster, hi to Karen Donnelly, Lisa Morley, Leanne Kinsella, Dawn Harvey, Whitey White, Jane Davis, Julie Collier. This is the thing when you're a medium and you're taken on board someone's passing, it absolutely really gets to you. It don't normally, when I do it on a one-to-one face-to-face, I can deal with it. But when they're coming in like this, it's like I have to feel all of it. And that's what happens. Okay, so I have a lady now. I've got a lady. Oh, I've got a little lady now. Okay. I've got a little lady now looking for her sister. Okay. Now, she tells me she's not very tall. I'm going to go with possibly 5'1" maybe. She's actually smaller than myself. Okay. Now, she's looking for a sister. Her sister has an August birthday. Okay. She's got kind of long hair here, this lady. It looks long. And she looks like she's got like an Albany colour. Really beautiful flowing hair. Because I can see the hair. Okay. And her sister's got an August birthday. And there's a December memory as well, is what she's saying. Now, she's saying when she was on this side of life, she'd have turned her hands to absolutely anything. She never said no. She didn't like lazy people, this lady. She believed if you wanted to work, you need to get out there and earn it. So she was very, very down to earth. Now, she's showing me a fairground, and I don't know what's to do with a fairground. It may have been a childhood. It may have been going with a sister. I don't know. But something to do with a fairground. Yeah, I've got the fairground. That's what I can see. And she wants to thank her sister for those last 10 months, okay? For looking after me. For looking after me, okay? Julie. A name, I think either this lady's called Julie or the sister may be Julie. I don't know which way she gave me that then. Definitely a Julie. So I don't know if Julie's the lady or Julie's the one who's got the birthday. Okay. Now she's taking me to a passing here, and she's giving me here, we've got lungs here. So definitely with the lungs with this lady. So she may have had like emphysema. She could have COPD. Definitely something there. I'm not feeling cancer with this lady. Definitely breathing. And she's saying to her sister that, how many? Three of them. So she must have been, this lady, one of 3 children, or there was three sisters, or she was the third, because she's mentioning having three of us. Okay. And she wants to say to her sister, give my girls a big hug from me and tell them I'm all right, my duck. I'm all right. And that I am with yous all, okay? That's lovely. And saying here that she had a very, very strong family, but this lady played the mother and the father, because she's making me feel like she did it all. She did it all herself. That's how she's coming across. But she just wants them to know she loves them all. And I'd like to leave the sister's love with the Julie, if we find the right Julie for this lady, and with the correct birthday there. And God bless. Right, I'm going to have a breather now and do some cards, and then we'll switch back. It's lovely when we get some nice messages. Right, let me go on this list now. So on this list here, we've got a Natalie Robinson. So I'm just going to cross your name off, Natalie. I'm going to do 5 on here and 2 on the screen, and then we'll have another message. So let me just have a look what we get for yourself here, Natalie. Yours is falling out. Okay. So this is about you're ready for a new start. It's like, I'm ready for a new start. I'm ready for it's like wanting new love, new energies, new beginnings here, okay? And this is kind of saying you've been a little bit up and down there, Natalie, over the last month. And that's what this is showing here, because it's highlighting a little bit of sadness there. So you've been healing, Natalie. This is showing early autumn time. Things are going to move for you there. Things are going to change for you there. But it's going to take right through till spring before you actually feel balanced again. But we've got the bumblebee here, so this is good news. And somebody asked me today about the 4-leaf clover, and we was brought up to say it was very lucky. And I've still got in one of my Bibles my great-great-grandmother that picked a 4-leaf clover when she was 8, and I've still got it. And it's amazing. And yeah, it's I believe it's lucky. So going on to that then, Natalie, I don't know if you're working some kind of therapy or whether you're needing therapy for something, because this is about clearing my head, clearing my mind. It's like I want to feel settled emotionally. But looking at this, you're not feeling it at the minute. But by autumn, this is when it's saying there for you, Natalie, it's all going to come together there for you. And God bless. Marie Kine, you was another one on the list. Particularly nosy. Let's see what we get with you then, Marie. Now, you're all right here, Marie, long as everybody else leaves you alone here. This is you. So, quite happy-go-lucky, soft as grease on the inside. Don't know if you've been decorating or if you've started it, but there's definitely decorating here, and I want to get it all finished. And you don't like the confrontations, Marie. You'll keep out of it. Now, I don't know if you're with somebody or not. I don't know. But in your card, there's new love here. There's new love. There's stability here. And if it isn't for yourself, then it's for one of your children because it's in the cards here. And it's showing that you've had a tough 3 years to your past there. And you've got somebody here that's with you there in spirit world, always holding your hand there. And I don't know who's suffering with their chest at the minute, but I'm getting somebody with a chest. So this could be yourself there, Marie, or someone close around you there. But it's also highlighting here a move that's on the card, looking at changing direction. But I don't feel it's yourself. I feel it's for one of your children. And God bless there, Marie Kine. Okay. Now I'm going to do one off the screen and then I'm going to do 2 more on there. And then we'll have some more messages. We'll have another message from Spirit World as well. Right, let's choose one off the screen then. I'm going to go right to the bottom. Let's see who's at the bottom. Keep the light going, guys. Keep the shares going. I want a newbie card. I'm going to do a newbie than anybody else there. Let's have a look. Helen Curtin. Let's do you a card then, Helen. I'm just going to write your name on a separate sheet. Helen Curtin. Right then, see what we get for yourself here, Helen. You like to be organised. You don't like people telling you what to do here, Helen. You like this sitting here, that place going there here. And what I'm seeing here is you're a bit like an agony out there, Helen, for everybody else. And you're such a giving person. Now, this is about relocating. This is about 2 big changes coming for you within the 18 months. So the first one, I feel maybe either a house move or a job move, but it's something about definitely moving further afield. I don't know if you've got family close to the coast or if you're thinking of heading towards where there's water, but it's showing here, out with the old now, in with the new, and this is about you going forward. So your past, even though you've had a lot of emotional, because it's here, there's been a lot of sadness to your past. I feel you're overcoming all that now. And I feel that next year especially will be your year. And God bless there, Helen Curtin. On this list is a Wendy Porter. Just some Wendy. Right, let's have a look at Wendy Porter. Then if Wendy's joining us. And I say, you know, if you're not on there, always check the videos, because I never know who I've done until I cross it off, and then I'm having to rip the sheet up so I don't do it again. So Wendy Porter, then let's look at your cards, Wendy. Now yours is highlighting hospitals here, so I don't know if somebody's been in hospital here, Wendy, because this is about self-healing, unless you're a key worker or have some connections to the hospital here. This is about you working out your finances, trying to sort everything out here, because you're one that'll always help everybody. That's the kind of person that you are here, Wendy. And I don't know who's been suffering with their back, but somebody's really been suffering with their back and with their joints. So what yours is showing me is by October, by the Libra zodiac, this is when balance will come into your life here. And I'm seeing lots of new fittings, fixtures. So you could be having a bit of a revamp to the house. And God bless there, Wendy Porter. Okay. I am going to do another spirit message as well. And I'll finish it off with a spirit message, I think. Right, so we'll choose another one on the list and then we'll do one on there. Keep the lights going, guys. Keep the shares going. Well done to our lucky 10 winners. Well done to you all. I look forward to talking to you all, speaking to you all. So we have now Kaylee Walk Late. That's the next one. I'm doing them in clusters of 5 or 6. So Kaylee Walk Late. You're the next one if you're joining us this evening. Should you not be joining us, someone knows Kaylee Walk Late, then just tag her in it so she's able to have this message. Okay. Oh, that's fantastic, Diane. Okay. Right then. So this is about social media. This is about you spending a bit of time on the internet there. I don't know if you do this for your job. This is about paperwork. It's about trying to organise everything there, Kaylee. You've got a good reputation, but what this is saying is this is something to do with health. So I don't know if someone's suffering there with a bit of depression, a bit of anxiety, because it's kind of there. But I feel they'll overcome this. This is also showing a marriage. So if it's not yourself here, this is showing a marriage. So either coming up or it's going to be later on next year. And there's also a news of a new arrival there, Kaylee. So that looks fantastic. I don't know, boy or girl. I'd have to do you a reading on that. But God bless. Elaine Springett, you're another one on the list. So we'll do Elaine Springett. And then I'll choose a couple on there as well. Elaine Springett. Right. I'm going to use the same cards, I think, Elaine, yeah. Just say the right name. It's Ellen Springett, not Elaine. So this is you plodding here, Ellen. This is the same thing, day in, day out. And even though you don't mind being by yourself, this is about wanting a bit more company. So you could have been feeling a little bit empty, a little bit lonely here. Courses here, so someone around you here is going to be doing courses. And I don't know if it's 1 year on or a small course, because I'm getting one with it. I do see achievements here. I holidays there for next year as well. And there's a child here that I'm getting, I'll argue black's white. So one that doesn't shut up. So I don't know which one that is. This is saying news documents here are coming. So this is something that's been official that's coming to an end for you there. So whether you're waiting upon this, Ellen, I'm not sure. But it'll be soon here and finished. And God bless to you there. And then we've got a Norma Stewart that's on there. And then I'll choose 2 off the screen. We've done the first bit on there then. And there's about another 100 and something. Right, let's do Norma. Hope you're all enjoying it this evening, guys. This is all free for you while we're on lockdown. It's nice to be entertained. My phone's a bit slow. I've gone on to 4G. Right then, Norma Stewart, so you're my next one. And I will write your name down, Kay Warren, while I'm here. What, 1 second. Kay Warren. Just pop your name down there. And Charlotte Sawyer Parker. I'll just pop your 2 names down there. Okay. Wait a minute. Just give me a sec. Let me do these first. I've got, as you can all see, there's a lot of names here. Right, and I will get through as many as I can. I will get through as many as I can. But there's such a lot of you, so I'm having to go through names first. So Norma Stewart, if you're joining us this evening, let's have a look for you. Okay. Now yours has fell out, Norma, okay? So yeah, so let's just have a look. So yours is on about feeling a bit sad, feeling a bit emotional here. Somebody's been really, I've got lots of tears, Norma, and that's what I'm feeling here. And this could be to do with health. It could be to do with personal stuff there. But there's been a lot of sadness here. We've got the consultant card here as well. And this is about taking slow steps, one step at a time here, Norma. But you're one that will keep going. This is showing here that part of you feels so empty. Part of you feels so empty. But I am going to say, coming into the early September, things will start to pick up for you there. So don't worry about your finances. Don't worry about your health. Things will start to pick up, and God bless. Right, we'll pick 2 off the screen then. That's my first little cluster done. And I'll do, obviously, Kay Warren and Charlotte Sawyer Parker. Just let me have a look. I think I'm frozen. It's freezing a bit here. You're welcome, Charlotte. Right, I'm just going to pick 2 more out. Deborah North, a newbie. Yeah, we'll put you down, Deborah. Right, I'm going to just go to the top so I get to see everybody's, so it's fair to everybody. There's 100. Let me just go down the middle now. I'm just looking who's asking me for a card. Thank you, Anne. Millie Lou Boone. Right, okay. So I'm starting with Kay Warren. And when I've done this little bit here, I'm just going to give one last message there from Spirit World. Okay, so Kay Warren, let's have a look what we get with yourself. You like your own privacy there, Kay, because I feel like I like my own space here. And you don't like people knowing your business neither. You like everything organised, and I can see you there. My towels have got to look all right. That's got to be organised here. I'm also seeing a flight here, so I don't know if there was something where you lost a holiday or where you're saying, I need a holiday. But you won't be going yet, but there is a holiday here. And I don't know if you know someone that's thinking of rescuing a pet from abroad, or someone that has rescued a pet from abroad, because it's showing it. It's showing promotion here as well there, Kay. Lots of changes. This could be around yourself or around a partner there. And I'm also seeing like a silver car. So if you've not got the silver car yet, you will be having. And I feel end of July, it's definitely lots of new energies coming in, positive energies. So things are going to look great for you there. And God bless. Charlotte Sawyer Parker. Just do these couple. The connection's really low tonight, guys. What's happened to all the likes? You've gone quiet. Let's have some likes here. I'm doing all this for you for nothing. Right then, Charlotte Sawyer Parker. Let's have a look. I feel I want to do you psychically for some reason. Because I feel with you, Charlotte, like I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to go left, right, do I just stay? I feel like very tense, but very anxious as well there. Thank you, guys. I feel very tense. I feel very anxious. I just feel stuck. And that's how I feel when I look at your name. I feel stuck in a rut here. Now, what this is showing here is your money's coming in one hand here and it's just going out in the other. And you're looking at other solutions in which you could actually do. So I'm going to say, looks like you're going to be doing 2 jobs, or there's 2 parts to your job there. Now, I don't know if you've got any connections with Spain, but I'm getting some reason to do with Spain unless you're going. Now, I don't know if there's already 2 children there, Charlotte, because if there's not, I'm seeing 2 children. And this is someone that's having a postponed treatment, delays for something. So it could be cancelled or something like that. And God bless. Deborah North. See what we get with yourself there, Deborah. And I can wind down with a spirit message then. Right, let's have a look. Deborah North, I'll do this deck for you, Deborah. Now this is you got one foot in the door, one foot out the door. And that's exactly how it feels here, Deborah. And this is like, you're decluttering, but you're decluttering from everything. And you've said to yourself, this is about me now. It's not about everybody else. You know, and if everybody left you alone, you'd be fine. But everybody has a piece of you here, and this is what I'm feeling. I'm getting lots of new things going in the garden because I'm feeling like I'm building something. So if you haven't got this yet, then it looks like it's on the cards here to do this. Now, looking at the next 6 weeks to 6 months, this is when I'm seeing things coming. So there's definitely a new project, but there's also something to do with a house as well. So at work here, there's something away at you at work. And I feel as if I want to say, just kind of don't say anything at the moment because they're going to be leaving. Whoever this is. And if this is not in your own job here, then it's got to be in your partner's job because I'm actually feeling it. And God bless. Millie Lou Boom. And then we'll off this way. Well, we'll couple off there. And then we'll do, I want to bring another message in from Spirit World. This internet is so low. I've gone on all my 4G now. Alright, let's have a look at Millie Boone. I'm going to do yours different ones here. And I'm going to split your deck for you. Now you feel that this being caged, you don't like being caged here, Millie. This is like you want to pull your hair out. And this is you here, feeling like a caged hen. That's just freezing. Okay. This is feeling like a caged hen there. So it feels like I want to do this. I can't get out anybody. I need you. You're right there, Janet. This is about wanting to make a new start here. And I don't know if you're already with someone here, Millie, but if you are, then it tells me here that you've definitely got your soulmate. And if you're not, then I'm going to say it's not going to be too far away before you meet your soulmate here. Now, I see you driving an amazing white car, and I can just see you there with your sunglasses on here and driving a white car. So watch for that, Millie. And I'm going to say promotion mid-September. So if you work for yourself, then this is a new idea, a new inspiration, something new. And God bless. Yeah, the reception. Oh, mine's not very good there. Yes, Anne-Marie, I will do you a card. I'll just put your name down. Just need to just bring it down again now so I can just have a message with Spirit World. I've got one more lady I want to give. I've lost my internet all day. All day. Right, wait a minute. Right, Sarah Jane Heighton. Yes, you are on my list, Sarah. You're definitely on there because I've seen it. Yeah, there you are. I'll do you as well, Sarah. I'll cross you off now and put you on this list. So I have seen your name, Sarah, and I'm just writing it down again. Okay, I'll just take you from there. Okay, I just want to just bring another lady in now, just so I can bring my brain down a little bit here. Okay, now I have a lady here that looks to me about 70. She looks in her 70s. She's quite a slim lady. Now she's looking for a Natalie. So I don't know if this is Natalie's mother or whether or not it's Natalie's grandmother. I feel mum, because she's making me feel mum. Now, with this lady, there's a June memory and there's also a November memory, but she's making me feel like there was a dementia, because I feel like my mind's not with it with this lady. And she tells me that her hair was, I've got like straight hair with this lady, because she showed me straight hair with like a part in here. And that this Natalie, daughter, I definitely feel daughter, did everything for me. Now, there was 2 birthdays, she's saying. There was one before she died, and there's one coming up, is what she's saying. But she's saying she's all right now. And this lady had enough, but she didn't want to be in the way. Now, I don't know if she had the onset of that, because I'm feeling it as she's feeling confused in her head. Okay, what's she doing? Hold on. Right, I don't know if this makes any sense to you, Natalie, but what she's just showed me there is actually picking me a daisy. So, there's something to do with Daisy. So I don't know if this is a name she's trying to say, because I'm actually seeing the Daisy. But she's just saying, and Daisy. So I feel that might be in some way to you there, Natalie. Whether this lady was called Daisy, whether there's a connection with a Daisy, but she's holding me a daisy, like the ones you pick off the grass. A daisy, okay? And she says she'll know that way I'm with her, okay? And she says that she never said her goodbyes, and she wants to tell you she loves you deeply, but I'm all right now, and God bless. Right, I'm going to do 3 more, then I'm going to say a good night. So I'm going to do Anne-Marie Price, Sarah Jane Highton. So let me do those first. So I'll do Anne-Marie Price first there then. See what we get with you, Anne-Marie. And I could do probably 2 on the list, or... See, I don't know who's joining us yet. That's the problem. Let's have a look at yours, Anne-Marie. Yours has fell out, so we'll do yours here. Now, it's going to take you till next spring there, Anne-Marie, to get life back on track, to get everything sorted, because I'm actually feeling this year hasn't been the best year. And whether that's for the family, I don't know. But I just feel this year hasn't been the best year. And you're quite a happy-go-lucky person. You like a laugh. You've got a sense of humour there. But at the same time, you like to be quiet. And this is just like you comforting someone, Anne-Marie, that's passed. And that's what's here. And the card under it is a gentleman. So somebody close to you has lost a gentleman. And this is like you comforting them. Card, Anne-Marie, you're going to hear news of a baby. So somebody's having a baby, but I feel that that's all exciting and that's all good news here. But I want to say that next year is going to be more your year, Anne-Marie. I'm not feeling it for this year. So once this year's out the way, even halfway yet, but once this year's out the way, you'll understand what I'm saying for next year. It'll be a far more better year. And God bless. Sarah Jane Highton. I look forward to talking to all the winners. When you all get booked in, don't forget to send an email there to vicky@agivengift.com along with your mobile number, and Tracy will get in touch with you. It'll probably be Sunday, I don't know. Normally around Sunday, or it'll probably be the following week, because I've only just finished the last 10 this week. But she'll get in touch with you, but don't forget to leave your contact details. Right, Sarah Jane Highton, let's have a look at yours then. Now, yours is about patience, and this is like you. I've got to have it now. I've got to sort it now. I can't wait, and you get quite frustrated with yourself here. But you also get frustrated with people when they don't listen. It really winds you up here. And this is saying you need some maintenance on yourself here. When was the last time there, Sarah, that you did something for you, but you've actually started voicing your opinion? And if you don't like something, you'll say it here. I've got like meetings, so I don't know what this is to do with. Something to do with meetings, conferences, meetings, but this is showing work. So I'm not sure what that's about here, but it's like I can see people gathering around a table here. And I'm also getting further afield. So there'll be something there into next year there with a longer haul flight, long haul flight. So long haul flight to me is anything over 4 or 5 hours, over 5 hours. But watch for that, and it'll be something most definitely for you to look forward to. Right, I'm going to choose 2 more, and then I'm going to say good night. Let's have a look. So I'm going to just do the phone, see if anybody's name's on here that's on the screen, who I haven't missed. We can do a Christopher Wright. Hold on. I'll just put your name down there a minute, Christopher. And I just want to see if I've got anybody on this list that I did say the other day. You're welcome, Charlotte Sawyer Parker. God bless. I think Sharon Calladan, you won the freebie, I think, for the... Let me just check. Yeah, Sharon Calladan, yeah. You won the for the free reading there, Sharon, so I'll have lots to tell you there when you call me. Jennifer Glover, let's put you a card. I'm just going to go down a little bit more here. Thank you, Alison Webster. Michelle Chaplin. I don't think you was on my list. No, just let me just go a bit further down here at the top. Let me have a look. Thank you, Anne-Marie. Shelley Gordon, let's have a do you a card. And I think you are on my list. Yes, you are, you're here. So I'm going to do you as well, Shelley Gordon. And then I'll pack them away then and do the rest another day. Right, so Christopher Wright, we'll start with yourself, Christopher. See what we get for you. Thanks for the likes, guys. Thank you for the shares. Tag your friends. Keep your eye out for any other freebies that we put up. Hi, Julie Flinton. Right then, Christopher Wright, let's have a look at yours. Now, this is about decisions that surround you, Christopher. And if we look at here, this is about property. This is about leaving somewhere, moving somewhere. So it's choices here. So I don't know whether you're thinking leaving a property or whether you've just moved, because this is about trying to balance your finances out here. This is you speaking your mind and you get quite stressed. Listen to you here. Now, what I'm seeing here, this is something to do with either something quite large, something big. So it could be a big company, a big business, or expanding in something here. But it's showing in the next 4 to 6 weeks, things are going to be revealed because there's a key to a new opening there. So something new's coming for you there. And something that I'm going to say you've been waiting for. So good luck with that and God bless. Jennifer Glover. You're not next. Do you the same cards there, Jennifer? Glad you're all enjoying it, everyone. I can't believe I've been doing it a month now. It's like, wow. I didn't know that till I actually looked at the views. And yeah, I've been doing it a month. And it doesn't feel like I've been doing it a few weeks. Right then, Jennifer. Yeah, no, I'm going to change your cards. I feel no with that one. But I also feel there, Jennifer, that you've got an older lady with you there. I can just see her, an older lady. So I feel you've got a loved one watching over you as well, is what I'm going to say to you there. Right then, so this is about change. Yours is all about change. And I'm seeing with you, I've got cement, I've plastering, I've got adhesive. I can just see everything on a floor. So if you're not doing anything yet, you certainly will be doing. And so where you are at the moment, I feel happy. Now, there's someone here that's actually coming into money. So this to me, though, is not a windfall. This feels like on a sale of something here. And this is about getting your life in order. I've got celebrations for August. So watch for that there, Jennifer. And it's showing here a marriage with a pregnancy. So look forward to that for whoever this may be if it's not yourself. And God bless. Michelle Chaplin. Normally I just do half an hour roughly, 40 minutes on a Friday, about done an hour again. Right then, you get carried away with time though when you're on here. Michelle Chaplin, let's have a look at yours. I'm going to split yours as well. Now yours is about the garden here. You don't trust everybody, Michelle, neither. You have a lot of intuition, you have a lot of gut feelings as well. And this is telling me that you was let down there in the past quite a lot. So people you don't trust that lightly, you really don't. And when I say you've got a strong intuition, if it tells you something's wrong, go with it. No matter what it is, always go with it. But what this is saying is you are an incredibly independent person, and one that if I haven't got it, I'll go without, and if I need it, I'll work for it. This is you. Now, I don't know who's been poorly around you here, but there's a lady I'm getting and something with tummy problems here. So I don't know if they suffer, for an example, IBS or tummy. That's going to be resolved here because this is about eating, getting the right balance, the right nutrition. So just watch for that there, Michelle. If it's not yourself, it's someone in the household. And God bless. Shelley Gordon. To yours now. And yours is all fell out. Okay, let's have a look at yours. Now, next year, Shelley, you're going to have 3 holidays in 1 year. You'll have 2 further afields, like 2 flights, and you'll have an England holiday. And what this is showing, you would make an amazing healer. You have got really, really good energy here. But you need to work on yourself. And there's a child that needs a little bit more maintenance here. And that could be with their thoughts, their feelings, their emotions. Looks like you're going to be decorating. And I feel like I want to say, I don't care if it's all one colour, just do it. Just to freshen everything up there. And I don't know whether you're thinking of buying different coloured towels for your bathroom, but you're going to be needing a new toaster as well. Courses later on in the year. So this is something that you're going to love, or something that will actually advance you in it. And God bless. Right then, I'm going to say thank you to each and every one of you this evening for joining me all here on A Given Gift. And I'd like you to do some prayers for everyone this evening, please. My phone keeps sticking. So I'd like to pray for all of those here as we remember those fallen soldiers. And remember VE Day today. And we give thanks for their services and our freedom. Thank you also to all the amazing doctors, nurses, people at school, teachers, all those people. Thank you to all those where we're coming together now, rather than going against each other. I pray for those with underlying health issues, even those that's got anxiety, depression, those that's been in really bad places. So praying for each and every one of you, and also praying for the Harvey family, for their bereavement, and the Mountney family, again, who's also been going through stuff. Pray for yourself as well, and be safe. Take care, be kind. Wash your hands, everyone, and keep your distance. And God bless and thank you. Good night.